Hello guys, my name is Hope and today I'm gonna be doing Ajax on JavaScript. First thing you need to do, obviously, if you're gonna get a API back, so I will tell you to find an API. So my API comes from the movie database. You could go right here on the movie database and make your account. They give you APIs for an API for you. So go get your API. You can use it. They will give you a key and all that. So you use the API. I got mine already from here. So it's from movies. I got mine's right here on top. And I'm gonna be using for the Ajax request. This Ajax request, you can find it right here on W3 school. You can find the actual all the function right here. That's the same thing I have, except this. I don't have this right now. So you can just copy it and paste it on your notepad, and that's it. Okay, what we're doing here is we're telling the website, the web server thing, we're telling them, hey, we're gonna create a new request. We're gonna start a new request from HTTP, so we're gonna get something from the internet. That's what it means. So then we're gonna open the link. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna specify the link. So we specify the link. We say true for most of the time. I forgot for what this thing does. But if you want to find my information, go on Google and find it. Request. Now we're gonna activate a function. This is a cool function that actually check for the state. So I'm gonna link the request to onreadystatechange. When something happens, I want you to be equal to a function. So when something happens, it will start a function. This function, the function everything's over here. You need to do something. That will be all. Obviously, I create my own name and all that. Then we're gonna check if this request is equal 4, and if this status is equal to 100. This is something from internet. If the request is correct, it's gonna be 4, and if everything on the request is correct, it's gonna be 200. So that's something from the internet. When you're doing the handshake with the server and all that, it doesn't matter. You just write this, and I will check if everything's okay. And if everything's okay, I'm gonna go and get this response. I'm gonna link it to this variable. So now we can console.log the variable right here to see what we get back. If something happens, it's gonna activate something's wrong, and it console logged it. So we're gonna save it. There we go, and let's see it. Oh, sorry guys, don't save. Oh, sorry. We're gonna see it on right here. I got it already open and all that. So we got the response back, and if you see right here, it said 2 times something is not okay, and after that it gave me results. Why that happens? I'm just guessing, but apparently because this is a request, and by the time it's ready, they were checking and all that, and the internet connection and all that. Apparently it fails to get the data 2 times, and then it actually made it, and then console logged the data from the response right here. So that's apparently what happened between when I start the request. Anyway, we don't want this on the console, because we want to show everybody what we have. So we don't want it on the console. Nobody's gonna actually go to the console and see your data. So we're gonna just eliminate this because we don't need it. I already created a variable right here that will take the show ID. It will take it over here. So this is the variable that represents the div right here. So now I'm just gonna get the variable showing.innerHTML function. It will be equals to content. There you go. Now we got save, and let's go. Now we got all the data right here. That's the thing. But nobody's gonna actually be able to read this, or they might understand it, but they're gonna lose a lot of time, so everybody just gonna go to another website. So we need to show to the people in a good way, so everybody likes the way you show them. So we're gonna change the data a little bit. So now, because what happens, the thing is that the browser thinks this is a actual text. It's nothing else, but this is JSON data. So, but the browser don't know it yet. So we need to explain the browser that this is a JSON data. How do we do that? We create a new variable. It will be data, and it will be equals to content. Actually, sorry, I forgot it. Json.parse or parse. Sorry, this is the function, and we're gonna put in content. Sorry guys if I'm being too fast, but the time's running. Anyway, Json.parse is the function that will tell the browser, hey, this is a JSON text file, JSON file. So read it as a JSON file, nothing else. So we're gonna, I'm gonna cut this, cut it. Shit is way too hot. You need to cut it. Sorry guys, that was funny. Okay, got it. Now we're gonna show and display data. Let's display data. There we go. So now we got an object, because now the browser thinks this is a JSON data, but the JSON data is an array of objects. That's why it's actually bringing you an update, because that's what he thinks it is. Oh, sorry, I got a mistake. It still runs. That's weird. Whoa. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get something from that data, from that JSON data. If you guys don't know how to take data from a JSON file, this is how you do it. You need to specify that we're gonna get something from results. Now, let me go check, help you guys, because okay, we go to the data we got. Like you see right here, this is a results variable that contains all the array of objects. This is the one that contains it, so I'm gonna pass it there. Now we're gonna specify we're gonna specify the number of the results. I want the first results. The first result of this JSON data, because we got, if you see right here, we got a first object. This is an array on objects, so it means this is the first object. This is the first results. So this is the first one. This will be the second one right here, through here. So it means this is 0. I'm gonna get this data right here, the first 0, the 1. But what happened right now is that he thinks, okay, I'll give you the first one. It's still an object, because still an object, so I'm gonna give you back an object. He still don't know, so you need to specify which part of it. So I want the title. So I'm gonna save that. I want the title from the data. So right here we got title. It will be specifying from this object which variable I want. I want the title. So because I want title, it's supposed to give me Coco. This is the first movie. I don't know if you guys see it. Anyways, let's keep going. So let's see the results. We got Coco. So there you go, guys. This is how you get it. Because now you're telling, okay, from these results, okay, from the Ajax request, this is the Ajax request results. I'm gonna get the object from the first object of this array of objects. This is results variable. So I'm getting the 0, and then I have to specify from that object which variable I want. Then I want the title. It's difficult to understand right now maybe, but it will make sense with the time. You need to practice. I'm gonna give you guys the whole code on the link in the description, and I'm gonna give you guys, if you want to learn something, if you're gonna be doing, sorry, I opened Android Studio. Okay, I'm gonna give you this link. Handlebars is a small library for doing Ajax requests. I'm gonna give you this on the description. You can download it. There you go, guys. I'm gonna give you this too. So I'm gonna be linking this in the description. So guys, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope it helps you guys, and thank you for everything. See you in the next video.